Learning activities with the gallery walk strategy. 3 activities. First, warming up. Ask the students some related questions to recall their prior knowledge about project work. Second, teacher divides the class into some groups. Third, teacher and students agree that the theme for the project. While activities. First, designing the project activities. There are 1. Students in group choose the projects they plan related to the topics which have been built. 2. Students in group analyze the structuring of the activities, what they need to collect information and other things in order to reach their goal in doing the projects. Second, conducting the project activities. There are 1. Teachers prepare students for demands of information gathering. 2. Students in group gather, process, and categorize information related to the project plan. 3. Teachers prepare students to compile and analyze the data gathered. 4. Students compile and analyze information that they have collected, keep some and discarding others. 5. Students in group work for the projects. 6. Teachers prepare students for language demands of the final activity or oral presentation. 7. Students present the final products of the projects. Post-activities evaluation. First, the final products are evaluated by participants. Student performers and participants discuss the project in dealing with whether or not the goals are achieved, the implementation of the process is run well, and the products give meaning to the lesson orally. Second, the student reflects what they have done by writing the reflection in their as self-evaluation. Good afternoon, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Afternoon.
Okay, how are you today? Are you fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine, alhamdulillah.
So today we are going to back to our lesson. Today we're going to talk about gallery walk learning. So what is gallery walk learning? Gallery walk learning is an interactive activity where students walk around the classroom, engage with content posted on walls or stations, and discuss ideas in small groups. So this kind of learning method, I will divide you into 4 groups or maybe more than 4 groups. And then all you need to do is just present your project to your friends. Do you understand?
Yes.
So if I say or mention about projects, what is the first thing that comes to your head? Projects. So what is project? Do you know project?
Maybe create something.
Yes, good job. Which means we create something or make something. In this case, in this section, our project is jeng jeng jeng. I want you to present your city landmark. Do you know landmark? What is landmark in Indonesian? Landmark is ciri khas.
Icon.
Sorry?
Icon.
Sorry, Rido?
That sorry, miss. That back then you said that what is a landmark, and I said icon. Is it correct?
Okay, yes, it's right. Good job. I want you to make a mind map about city landmark is something that authentic from each city in Indonesia. Ciri khas from each kota in Indonesia. I'm going to show you the example. Okay, this one. Borobudur Temple. Temple is Candi. So I want you to make a mind map about the city landmark. And then you can add a lot of things but related to the landmark, tapi harus bersangkut pautan sama materinya. Like this one ya, for the example, Borobudur Temple. The first one we add his history. Rido, can you help me to read the history? Can you see my screen?
It's just thank you.
It's just thank you. Wait,
Yes.
wait. How about right now? Can you see it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Just the same.
It's just the same. Wait. This one?
No screen.
No screen. So this one, can you see the picture?
Yep.
Okay, this is the example of the mind map. Ivan Rido, can you read the history part?
Okay, so Borobudur Temple is one of the largest and most famous Buddhist temple in the world. It is located in Magelang, Central Java, in Indonesia. The temple itself was built during the Sailandra dynasty in the 8th to 9th century, around 750 to 850 century.
Okay. Religious value. Iwan Pratiara, can you read it?
Religious value. Representation of Buddhist teachings. Borobudur illustrates the spiritual journey towards enlightenment. How pronounce it? Enlightenment.
Yes.
A core principle of Buddhism. The temple structure shows the path from the earthly realm or human suffering and desires to the enlightened state of Buddha and Bodhisattvas.
Okay, thank you. So, your exercise for today is making a mind map and dividing into some group. I will divide the group, make the mind map. The theme is about the city landmark in Indonesia, and after that you're going to present it. Okay? Do you get my point so far?
Yes, I got it.
Yes.
Yes.
I give you 5 or 6 minutes to make your own project.
Just right now?
Yes, start from right now.
Is it a group or personal?
Actually, we're going to divide you into 4 groups.
Okay.
Just wait, yeah. I divide it first. Okay, thank you for collecting your exercise to me. I have checked it and all of you have done the good things. We start from the first group who will present their mind map. To the first group, can you open your mic and start presenting?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Emrido from Group 1 and me, Emrido, and Aul, Made, Lupa, and Bella. Our goal is right now to so I'm already hoping to ask already being in the especially in the Sumatera. So, Ampera Bridge, Ampera is the bridge that connects the two parts of Palembang city, which are separated by the Musi River, and it has become one of the most iconic landmarks in the South Sumatra. And the Ampera itself was built in 1952 and completed in 1955 in Palembang. It was originally called Bung Karno Bridge. However, it is then renamed. It is renamed with Ampera, which is the short name which Amanat Penderitaan Rakyat, or is it in English? In English, it's managed as the Great Water Bridge. Okay. Next will be explained by Bella. Halo Bella.
Ya. Halo.
Halo Bella, can you continue please?
Suara kok udah kedengeran itu.
Okay, Bella, can you continue our presentation? Please continue it in the it was funded until the end of the paragraph, please.
Okay. Description ya.
Please just read it.
Ampera Bridge has a large red structure with two twin towers, each about 63 meters tall. The total length of the bridge is around 117 meters.
I'm sorry, Miss. It seems like Nabila has low battery, so maybe she's her laptop or her phone has died. Can we continue with another person, please?
Yes, you can continue with another person. It's okay.
Okay, then wait, let me see. Okay. Hello, Aul. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Aul, could you please continue our presentation today? Can you continue in the second paragraph in the history?
Yes, okay. It was funded by war reparation from Japan. The middle section used to lift to let ships pass, but it no longer functions that way. Today, the Ampera Bridge is a landmark of Palembang and a popular tourist attraction. As you can see in the picture, the Ampera Bridge is a large red bridge that crosses the Musi River. Next, Rido.
Thank you so much, Aul, for your presentation today. Next, Wilpa, could you please continue our presentation today to describe about Ampera?
Let me discuss about Ampera Bridge. Also, we know that Ampera Bridge is a famous landmark in Palembang, especially in South Sumatra, Indonesia. It was built to connect the two parts of city that are separated by Musi River and also seberang Ulu dan seberang Ilir, I mean. And then Ampera Bridge was once special because of the middle of the bridge could be linked to the Big Ship Pass and the through with the Musi River. And then today Ampera Bridge is not just a transportation but also like a symbol of Palembang city. Like I think that's all I can explain about the description of Ampera Bridge.
Okay, good job. The first group is talking about Ampera Bridge, and then Ampera Bridge is located in Palembang that become the connector two sides of Palembang, Ulu and Ilir. So the other group, how is it going? Anyone want to give a comment or say something? Maybe group 2 or group 3 or group 4? Nothing? No one's?
Nothing, Kak.
Okay. Irsyad? You want to say something, Irsyad?
Yes, Miss. I have questions for the group 1. Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Sersha Bayhaki and I'm from group number 3. And in here, I have a questions about Ampera. Why Ampera Bridge is no longer operational like it used to be? That's it, Miss. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Irsyad, for the question. Can I answer directly the question?
Okay, yes, you can.
First of all, thank you so much. And Ampera Bridge, back then, it has a part in the middle that can open every boat or ship can go through the Ampera. However, Ampera Bridge itself is located in the most population place. So, people have to wait while the middle of the Ampera have to open up. So we, of course, when the middle of the Ampera is open, we cannot go directly to the other part because the middle part is blank. So people in the top of the Ampera must wait until the ship goes by, which is very fine and normal. However, the problem is the Ampera itself is placed in a very specific place because the place itself is very large with the people living there and activity with in that place. For example, like market or people who have to go on the part have to go to part, and the part will only use that one singularity bridge. So back then in the Musi River, the bridge itself that connecting with Ulu dan Ilir is just community in the part. So that's why that is very crowded over there. Nah, that is the problem itself, because the thing is, because the people is very crowded, and when the ship trying to going past by the Ampera Bridge, people have to wait. So at the end, it become a traffic jam. Now, to avoid the traffic jam, our government in Palembang decide to stop making the Ampera in the middle of the park to be capable to live by. That's why right now you can see the Ampera cannot go up because it's to avoid the traffic jam, and obviously to avoid to make it more safety, because when the middle of the part is living up. There's no a safety place. There's no like a thing to try to protect other people to falling in the river. Yeah, thank you so much for the question. Is it enough for you? Or do you have any opinion about it?
Okay, thank you, Rido, for the explanation. That was a great answer. Okay, I think enough. Thank you.
Okay, good job for the group 1. Thank you for trying your best. We will move to the next group, group 2. Please, group 2, get ready. Can you see my screen? For the group 2.
Sorry, Miss, for the screen still Ampera Bridge back then.
Okay. Group 2, you can open your mic and start to present your mind map.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so good afternoon. We are from the second group. So the member of our group are Zulkifli and also Adele, Adelia, and myself, Pratiara, and also the last one, Anisha. So here we have the picture of Surabaya statue. Wait. Okay. So look at this one. This is a picture of crocodile and also a shark. I will discuss about the symbolic meaning. So the first one, the city origin. The city origin represents the legend of the shark, or it's called Sura, and also the crocodile called Baya, which inspired the name Surabaya, and also the courage and strength. That symbolizes the bravery and resilience of the people of Surabaya in facing challenges. And also the third, city identity. It acts as a proud icon of Surabaya and its cultural heritage. So I will discuss it all. So the history of Surabaya. The Surabaya statue, known as Patung Sura and Baya, is a famous landmark in Surabaya, Indonesia. It features a shark, or we call it Sura, and also a crocodile called Baya, locked in bottle, symbolizing the origin of the city's name Surabaya. According to local legend, the shark and the crocodile once fought for dominance over the waters of East Java. Their fierce battle inspired the name Surabaya, which reflects the city's spirit of courage and resilience in facing challenges. And also the description of Surabaya statue is the most iconic version of the statue, located in front of the Surabaya Zoo, stands at about 13.5 meters tall. Another even taller version in Kenjeran Beach reaches up to 25 meters. The statue sits on a round base and often surrounded by fountains. Garden decorations make it popular for the spot. And also it symbolizes the origin of Surabaya's name, Sura. It means shark, and also Baya, it means crocodile, and reflects the courage and fighting spirits of the people in Surabaya. That's all, maybe.
Okay, thank you so much, group 2. So group 2 is talking about Surabaya statue. Sura means shark and Baya means buaya. It is located in Surabaya. Now, any others who wants to give a question or comment? Another group, group 1 or group 3 and 4? You can open your mic. There is no question? Rido, you want to add something maybe? Okay.
Boleh. Okay. So Surabaya, it has Surabaya name is name coming by the two creatures, which is Sura and Baya, which is it's still a very what's it, ambiguous because we don't really know correctly with what is Sura and what is Baya. Can you please explain what is Sura and Baya? Thank you.
Okay, so Rido question is what is Sura and Baya? Maybe group 2 can discuss it first.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so I will answer this question. The question is why it's called Sura and Baya, right? Yeah, okay, so the name Surabaya comes from two words in the Japanese language. So Sura and Baya actually from Japanese language. Sura refers to a shark and Baya or boyo. You know, Baya like boyo refers to crocodile. Yeah, like in Palembang maybe we call it like buaya. It means like wayo, okay? Like that. Okay, so according to local legend that I have told you, the name symbolizes a battle between a shark that called Sura and also a crocodile called Baya over territory. This myth represents the strange, bravery, and the struggle for dominance, which reflects the spirit of the people of Surabaya. Okay, so the city is often nicknamed the City of Heroes. Cities of Heroes, it's called Surabaya. And also because of its important role in Indonesia's fight for independence. So the name Surabaya is both a literal and symbolic reminder of bravery and resistance. So Sura means shark and also Baya or boyo in Japanese language means crocodile. Okay.
So Rido, how is it going? Do you get the point so far?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you,
The answer.
Rido.
Thank you so much.
So welcome to the end of our lesson today. I would like to say thank you so much for your coming, and I hope this lesson will have meaning to you, and you can get new information and increase your knowledge. Thank you so much for coming, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, May.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you.
Ada nggak, Gung?
Actually, I cannot give my opinion right now, Kak, because actually we should discuss to all of my friends first in our class. Because if I told that it could be offline, later there is the rejection from our friends. Nanti kami discuss dulu, Kak.
Oke, tolong ya. Oh, ini discuss 10 menit lagi mati, nanti join lagi ya. Okay, let's start again. But how about Paris first?
Okay, thank you for the opportunity, Kak. And the tourist place that I choose is the Great Mosque of Palembang. The Great Mosque of Palembang is, or people like to know, is Masjid Agung Palembang is a great mosque in the capital of South Sumatra, Palembang. The mosque is largest in South Sumatra and the third largest mosque in Sumatra after the Grand Mosque of West Sumatra and the Great Mosque of Pekanbaru. The original mosque of Palembang was a royal mosque located within the Kraton or palace complex of Puto Gawang and was built by Sultan Ki Gede Ingusuro after the destruction of this mosque in 1659 by Admiral Johan Parderline of the VOC. The Sultanate of Palembang under the reign of Sultan Mahmud Badaruddin I Jaya Wikrama decided to build a new mosque construction start on Hijri 1 Jumadil Akhir or 1773 beside the Kraton Tengkuruk, also known as Kuto Kecil. The construction of this mosque took 10 years because of the disturbance caused by tension within the Dutch. The mosque was completed on 28 Jumadil Awal. This new mosque called the Sultan Mosque was built in the typical Japanese mosque architecture, featuring a multi-tiered roof supported by 4 main posts and topped with mustaka or a rooftop ornament. I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you very much.
Okay, so do you know about Masjid Agung ya? You know well
Yeah.
about that. How often do you pray in that mosque?
I think rarely because I go to Masjid Agung if I want to like Salat Eid or Tarawih, but often than not I just go to mosque near my house because it's convenience.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you have plan this year to pray in that mosque?
Maybe this Eid, if my family wants to go there, maybe I'll pray there.
Okay. Thank you, Paris. That's it. How about Suci? Suci, what are you doing? Are you eating?
Sorry Kak, lupa ngebisu.
It's okay. Okay, but how about Lesti? How about yours, Lesti? Lesti, are you there? Yeah, but how about Agung? Lesti, I will go back to you.
Is it my turn, Kak, to explain the
Yes.
tourism in the Palembang city?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay, thanks Kak Kori for the opportunity. So, what the tourism of Palembang city? So, I'm going to explain about the Siguntang Hill. Okay, guys, before I start the explanation, I hope you can listen me carefully and seriously. Okay, let me begin. Siguntang Hills, it's located in Bukit Lama Ilir Barat 1 Street in the Palembang city. Actually, it is near from Senior High School number 10 Palembang in South Sumatra province. Indonesia and hold a significant place in the cultural and historical landscape of the region. This hill, although not very high, is steeped in the history and is considered sacred by many locals. It's reputed to be the burial site of Is it my voice is lagging, Kak?
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm continue. It's reputed the burial site of ancient Malay and Sriwijaya royalty, making it fascinating destination for those interested in the rich past of this area. This hill itself is summarized by loose greenery, providing a peaceful retreat from the bustling city. Visitor can explore the small park which is home the spoiled old told, including the belief to belong to important historical figure from the Sriwijaya Kingdom, an influential maritime and commercial kingdom that flourished between the 7th and 13th centuries. Although the interaction and the identification of the tombs are still subject of scholarly debating by the society, the site of offering unique gifts into the region extend the past. Beyond in the historical significance, Siguntang Hills also known for its panoramic view over Palembang, make it a popular spot for local and tourists alike, especially during sunrise or sunset. The tranquil atmosphere provides a contemplative space for the visitor to reflect on the history and cultural heritage of Palembang. So I think that's all about the explanation about the Siguntang Hills. Thank you very much for a great attention. Bye bye.
Okay, that's good. How about there's any question for Agung's statement? Nothing?